What is going on, guys? We are back with another video, and as you can tell, we're doing another NBA 2K18 rebuild. It has been a while since I've played 2K every day almost, but it's been a while since I actually made a video on 2K. Just kind of take a break from the videos, but we're gonna get back into the rebuild series because that's my favorite thing to do in terms of videos for 2K. We're gonna pick up with the Chicago Bulls only because I feel like this one's gonna be really fun. And I say that because they have a loaded young roster. Like, obviously this roster is not going to win today, and that is case in point because they're one of the worst teams today. But 22, 20, 22, 23, 25, 23, 24, young, and 4 of their 5 starters have a 79 overall and are under 23 years old. So they got a lot of assets, and for a rebuild series, that's a very good thing because 2K is a lot different than real life. So I kind of want to keep some of these pieces, but at the same time, I kind of want to unload them and see if I can't get some bigger names to, like, start a foundation. I was exploring some trades before I actually started recording, and I think I can snag Paul George. So I'm going to propose a trade real quick. And I also saw some trades for Steven Adams, because Steven Adams only had 2.5 stars. So if we could somehow snag both of them, I don't know if the cap would allow it, but I know that Chicago doesn't have, like, a lot of salary. In fact, I think 4 of their 5 starters are making less money than, like, the top 5 guys in the NBA or something like that. Like, it's really bad. Like, Chicago doesn't pay anybody right now. Where's the Thunder? I can't talk and go alphabet. Okay, there we go. So Paul George does have 4. I'm gonna throw Steven Adams in just to see. That's a lot of money, and Paul George is a free agent after this season, so I'm banking on being able to actually, re-sign him. Steven Adams did bump up to 3 stars here, so I don't know if this will work. I guess we'll throw in Zach LaVine. I'm probably going to have to throw in Robin Lopez just for the contract. Who else? I guess I'll throw in Denzel because he's a small forward. He'll pick up, that position. I guess we'll do Nick Collison. Nick Collison's probably their least important player in terms of 2K. That trade's not going to go through, but let's see if they have anything else they want to offer. No. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video right here, and we'll come back once I find a trade. Okay. So I came back. I was going to do separate trades. I was going to try to get Paul George first because that's the one I want the most, and then if I can, I'll go back and try to snag Steven Adams in a different trade. Well, I was like, we'll try one more time, and we'll throw in John Hustis because he's 69 overall, really low. I'll also throw in David Nwaba, I think that's how you say it, in our 2019 first-round pick, which is a protection backup. They didn't like that, but they gave me a counter offer, which was the first time that's happened. They threw in Raymond Felton, and they also want our 2018 first-round pick, but it is top 10 protected, and then Jerian Grant as well. So Jerian Grant head back to OKC. So this trade should go through, and we kept most of our core players. All we really had to get rid of was Zach LaVine. I feel like I'm robbing OKC here, but they threw the trade at me, so we're going to make it happen. Yeah, that just improved our team significantly. Excuse me, we might not even have to tank. Hold on. As I was saying before I died right there, we might not even have to tank all of this season. Or any of this season. Obviously, we're not going to be, like, top seed or anything like that, but I'm liking where this is going. So let's go check out the game plan now. I'll have computers rebuild that and look at it. So we got Chris Dunn. Ooh, Justin Holiday at the shooting guard. That's no bueno. Paul George, Lauri Markkanen, and Steven Adams. I really, really wanted to keep Lauri Markkanen, and I thought I was going to have to get rid of him in that trade because he's the perfect offensive complement to Steven Adams' defense. I mean, you're going to have Steven Adams lock down the paint, and then Lauri Markkanen just stretch the floor like crazy. And that's 2 7-footers, I think. I know Lauri is 7 foot. I'm not sure. Yeah, Steven Adams is 7 foot too. So 2 legit 7-footers in our starting lineup. Coming off the bench, we got Bobby Portis, Raymond Felton, Denzel. So yeah, our bench, not very good. Ooh, Omar Asik. I'd like to get rid of him. If he still has that crazy contract that he had in New Orleans, I'll have to check and see. Denzel and Noah Vonleh. So, not the best bench by any means, but we have a defensive center for the future, and hopefully we'll be able to re-sign Paul George this offseason. I don't think I'm going to make any more trades right now. What I'm going to do is look at our player contracts just to see. Steven Adams is staying. Yeah, Omar Ashik I want to get rid of, and Christian Felicio I want to get rid of. So I'll probably get rid of them mid-season for some chump change, but I'm going to simulate to the end of the season or if anything major happens. All right, so we're about halfway through the season. We're doing fairly well, I'd say, and I get this trade offer. We're 28-16, as you can see. We're beating some. I mean, we beat the Rockets there. We did lose to. We beat the Cavs by almost 32, I think it was. I'm contemplating this trade. I know I already have a center. I already have a defensive center. But imagine Rudy Gobert and Steven Adams protecting the paint. That has to be the best defensive front court ever. Like I truly can't think. Oh man, I would have zero offense in the front court, but oh my god, I would be giving up my starting point guard. But I don't really care about Denzel. It's, you know what? For an interesting rebuild, I'm doing it. We're gonna go ahead and agree to that trade. This may completely mess up everything, but I gotta make this happen, man. Raymond Felton's our starting point guard. Justin Holiday. But look at this. I'm going to have Gobert at the center just because I think he's like 7'1" or 7'2", and Steven Adams is only 7 foot. Yeah, I like that. So we got Raymond Felton, Justin Holiday, but Paul George, Steven Adams, and Rudy Gobert. We got Markkanen and Bobby Portis coming off the bench. Yeah, I mean, we weren't going to win this year anyway. This is just kind of a test year to see how this team can really play together, but we should win Sixth Man of the Year. We honestly should win Rookie of the Year because Markkanen's putting up some numbers. This is a defensive team. Paul George, Steven Adams, and Rudy Gobert are 3 of the best defensive players in the NBA right now. So, I don't know. Maybe this could work. We're going to have to see. Still Laurie is our second option. So, we're going to go ahead and go back to simulation and pick up where we left off. I want to see that Cavs game real quick. Was it up here somewhere? Yeah, 136-104. I mean, I only gave up Chris Dunn, though. It's not like, I mean, not only Chris Dunn, but I really hope this works because I did a Twin Towers build before. I think it was Rudy Gobert and DeMarcus Cousins. But Gobert and Adams? Ooh, that's defensive, man. Back to the simulation. All right, we are back after Season 1, and we finished 51-31, so honestly, winning it this year isn't out of the question. I don't think it's going to happen, but it could. Curry wins MVP. Ben Simmons gets Rookie of the Year. Damn. Jeremy Lin's 6th. Man, he beat out Laurie. DeAndre gets defensive, so we didn't get anything. And, of course, most improved goes to Chris Dunn, the guy we traded away. Oh, well. I mean, Steve Kerr, damn, they finished 70-12, so Golden State is going to be super hard to beat. Do we make any? We got all-team second, or all-second team, I should say. And that is it. We should get some defensive in here. No, nothing for defensive? Wow. We did get all-rookie second team with Lauri Markkanen. We'll check out some stats after this. See what everyone did for the season. Paul George averaged 27, 5.5, 3 with 2.5 steals. Lauri Markkanen averaged 16, 5.5. So where's Steven Adams and Gobert? They each averaged about 9 and 10 rebounds. 2 blocks for Rudy Gobert, a 1.5 for Steven Adams. And Steven Adams also got himself a steal, so they did what I thought they were going to do. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't both get double-digit rebounds, but, you know, what are you going to do? Let's look at the rookie report. Oh, wow, yeah, so Simmons, I tried to pick up Donovan Mitchell midway through, and they just weren't getting rid of him. Then I tried to go for Jamal Murray, and they just weren't getting rid of him. I offered, like, all my draft picks and everything, so we had to stick with what we got for now. But without further ado, we are the 2nd seed. We're going up against Milwaukee. So we're going to go ahead and simulate this. And probably going to get bounced first round, honestly. I just got that feeling. But you never know. Oh, can we do it? It's going to go to Game 7. Oh, no, we did. We got past first round. So we either have Philly or Washington. Philly finished with 50 wins. Good Lord. We have to go against Philly. So the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seed. And the 1, 2, 3, and 5 seed make it out of the West. We got Philly here. Oh, we're steady beating people. We do have a home court advantage, though, by 1 game, and they just took that. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and beat us here. No. Okay, there we go. So we have been eliminated. We'll go ahead and simulate this and see who wins. It's it's Houston and Cleveland, and Houston takes it in Game 7. Chris Paul wins Finals MVP. Now we're jumping into the offseason. We're going to go ahead and see if we can't re-sign Paul George. That's kind of the big goal here for the offseason. I doubt I could get Durant to come along, so, odds are we're probably going to have to go for Paul George. Player retirement. I guess we'll check that out. It's going to be the same people as it always is. The draft. No, wait. Where? Oh, I turned off. I was looking for the league changes to make sure I declined everything because I did one rebuild where they did the cap space. Where they removed it, so I could have signed every free agent if I wanted to. But I tried to follow the rules, but I did turn that off for this one. So we don't have like any draft picks, I don't think. Let me check. Or I can't check right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip all the way to the rookie signing. And then we'll check out free agency. Okay, I had the 22nd pick. We're not even worried about that. I probably could have traded up, but Paul George has declined his player option, so we're gonna have to throw some money at him. Not too worried about these. Although he's a 75 overall. It's only 1.38 million. I mean, we'll pick it up. So KD did decline Paul George, DeAndre, and Cantor. Qualifying offers. I'm not going to offer Noah Vonleh anything. All right. So we do have bird rights to Paul George, though, which is really good. That's going to come in handy here. Let's see if we have any space. If we do, we can almost offer Kevin Durant a max contract. So you know what? I'm going to do that first. Actually, we are 1.19 million away. Let me see if I can't trade like... Ooh, we'll trade Justin Holiday for like scrap and see if we can't sign Kevin Durant. We're going to have no depth and no bench at all. But hey, the starting lineup's going to be fierce. If I can get a quality backup player back for him, I'll do that first. But I don't think I can do that and save money in the... I get a pick with that. It's nothing good, but that double pick will be my best option because I clear complete cap space with that. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do that. We do get 2 picks out of it, but we probably won't even be in year 2021, so... With that, though, we should be able to sign or at least offer Durant a contract. And since we can offer Durant a contract, we can offer anybody a contract. So on the team right now, we still have Gobert and Adams locked down for 3 years both. They're on the team no matter what. That's our front court. We also got Lauri Markkanen, though. We have 3 7-footers. So what I think I might do, depending on how free agency goes, I might trade one of these bigs. And in fact, we got 4. So 1 or 2 of these guys will be traded. Who it's going to be, I don't know. And who for, I don't know. That's going to depend on free agency and how that goes. So we're going to throw some contracts at people. Durant is getting the max, obviously. Give him the player option. No trade clause. We want him to come along. Do I throw one at Chris Paul? I don't really want to throw one at him. Paul George, though, we will. Let's give him the max. Damn, how much can Paul George take? There we go. We can do 5 years for him. We'll do the no trade clause. Clint Capella would be nice, but I can't sign another big. There's no way. Who can I get this quality for cheap? JJ Redick. His overall is going to dip big time, though. I can get Jeff Green. Rondo, Pachulia. I hate Pachulia. I don't want Pachulia on my team. All right, so we offered Durant a contract, and we offered Paul George. Hopefully one of them comes along. Oh, my God, both of them accepted. Yo. We get to choose. All right, so I got to think this through. We got to go and get rid of contracts. He is really cheap, and he's a 75 overall, so we'll keep you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Noah Vonleh. All right, so... And I'll do that. Can I accept both. No, damn. Well, I mean, this is an easy choice, guys. I'm gonna sign Durant. The whole objective was to keep Paul George, but if Durant wants to come along, shoot, bring your ass on over to the Chicago Bulls, my friend. And we just got Durant. We have literally like no cap space left at all. Whoa, hold up. Oh yeah, that's the 3-day period. We'll get past this real quick. Yeah, agree. We'll keep him. And he should be on our team now. Now that free agency officially starts, let's go check the roster just to make sure. And there he is, Kevin Durant on the Chicago Bulls. You can see our depth is absolutely terrible. We'll probably end up trading a combination of the two to try and get another star offensive player or another quality offensive player. Not that we really need one with Durant, but all right. So let's try to get Rondo for the minimum here, and some other nice pieces. Cephalosha's available. I'll probably have to go for Cephalosha. Everyone's overall is gonna dip, but his would be the least. And let's offer. Hey, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and see. So Rondo accepted and Cephalosha accepted. So we get them both. Let's look at what our squad is looking like now. Not too bad. I don't think. Oh, we can offer some trades. So I'm gonna explore trades real quick just to see what's going on. Let's do Gobert and Adams. Okay, so nothing. We'll do Gobert and Lauri Markkanen and just see if we can't snag some stud. I won't be taking too much time going through this. Yeah, this is kind of what I figured. The offers that I can get, decent centers, but I can also acquire the. Ooh, nah, it's not worth it. Ooh, hold on. This just got super interesting. Victor Oladipo. I have to give up Gobert, and I have to give up Lauri Markkanen. But I would still have Bobby Portis, and I would still have Steven Adams. I would rather give up Bobby Portis if I can. Let's see if I can get away with this. Damn. Well, Cameron Payne. All right. This will be Rudy Gobert, Cameron Payne, and Bobby Portis for Victor Oladipo and Thaddeus Young. No. Oh, but counteroffer. And it's what? We're doing it. Victor Oladipo, welcome to the Chicago Bulls. We have our two offensive presence, and our bench just got a little better. Well, I wouldn't say better, but we did pick up Thaddeus Young, but we also got rid of Bobby Portis, so we didn't lose as much from the bench as I thought we were going to, which is really, really good. So off the bench, as of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll probably need to sign a couple more key bench players in free agency, but I just don't know who's really available. I guess I'll go for Bellinelli. And I guess we do kind of need a center. He's 7'2". We'll keep this big man theme going. All right, they'll probably both accept, and they did. So we got our squad now. We're going to go ahead and simulate to next season and adjust the starting lineup. Okay, we are back at the start of Season 2, and our starting lineup looks borderline untouchable, if I'm being honest. Bench, but we're only running a 3-man deep bench. In worst case scenario, I can get another sharpshooter with Marco Bellinelli coming off. But as of right now, it's looking like Rajon Rondo, Victor Oladipo, Kevin Durant, Lauri Markkanen, Steven Adams, Thaddeus Young off the bench as the 6th man, along with Dabo Cephalosha and Salah Marji? I can never say his name. So basically, I think we're set. I think this is the best overall team we could have composed in the time that we had. I'm going to adjust these. So Durant, Oladipo, Markkanen. We're going to run a... Nah. I don't know. We'll just do it like that. But, I mean, we'll go and check out the roster, and you can see the defensive stats of these guys. So, perimeter defense, I mean, Durant, Oladipo, Cephalosha, Rondo, Adams, Young, they can all play. So, the only person that's playing that can't really defend a perimeter is Lauri Markkanen. So, I'm fine with that. And you got, obviously, Steven Adams holding the paint down. Inside defense, we lack a little bit. Durant, a hell of an inside defender this year. Just doesn't translate as well to 2K. Salah obviously going to come off the bench and be the defensive presence. That's really all he's going to do. And then Thaddeus Young can also do it. So we do lack a little bit on the interior, but we got Steven Adams down there to protect it, so we don't need anybody else. I'm going to go ahead and just start kind of simulating the first couple weeks just to see. Let me do untouchables first, because I feel like I don't really want to make any other changes unless they want to offer like LeBron James for Lauri Markkanen or something stupid like that. But yeah, right now, seeming to be pretty good. We're beating teams by significant amounts. The Rockets is going to be our biggest test right here, obviously. Ooh, so we do lose big to them, but we come back and beat the Celtics big, which is a big one. Beat the Bucks there. Get Chris Dunn back. Nah, I'm not worried about that. Hornets. Oh my God. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in double figures. Everyone who played scored in double figures except for Cephalosha. And he scored all of his field goals, so it doesn't really matter. 10 and 10 for Steven Adams. 2 blocks for Durant. 2 blocks for Oladipo. 2 blocks for Adams. 31. Markkanen scored 31. Good God. We got the Spurs right here, which is a key game I'm interested in seeing. And then I'll probably just simulate to the trade deadline. So I am loving this squad right now. This looks like it's almost untouchable. I mean, I thought there was Kawhi on the Bulls for a second. I forgot we were the Bulls. Double-double for Durant. 4 blocks. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season probably because I'm ready for this championship. We are back after Season 2, and we could, as you can see at the bottom right corner, once that stops loading, there we go. We finished 59 and 23, 1 game shy of 60. We finished off the season with back-to-back wins against the Celtics, which is really good. You can see here Durant winning MVP with 34 points, 7.5 rebounds, 6 assists, almost 2 steals, and over 2 blocks while shooting 50, 40, 90. That right there has got to be one of the best seasons in NBA history, if not the best. 34, almost 8, 6, almost 2 and 2 on the defensive side, and he joined the 50, 40, 90. And I think Durant was already a part of the 50, 40, 90, so he just did it again. DeAndre Ayton gets Rookie of the Year, 18 and 10 with almost 2 blocks. My God. Malcolm Brogdon gets 6-man. Andre Drummond for defensive. Jordan Bell gets Most Improved. And Mike D'Antoni gets Coach of the Year. We got first team with Durant, obviously. Probably nothing after that, though. We also get, okay. There we go. All defensive second team with Durant. Durant almost averaged 2 and 2. How did he? I guess you really wouldn't put him over Giannis, Kawhi. So, I get it. Rookie team. I don't think we didn't have any rookies. So, we're going to move on to the playoffs. We finished with the 1 seed. So, we got the Pacers up first. Should be a relatively easy game. Sorry for that. That was the second cough attack of the video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start simulating. I just realized, though, that Paul George is on this team. I mean, obviously, I didn't just realize that because we traded him to the Pacers, but I didn't put together that we reunited him with the Pacers. They do avoid the first round sweep, but that's okay because we end up beating them in 4 games anyway. Toronto or Philly is who we got up next, and it's going to be Philly. So Chicago and Philly, Milwaukee and Cleveland, Houston, San Antonio, Golden State, and Minnesota. This is actually probably what you're going to see in this year's Western Conference. So, Philly does take game 1. We do have the home courts. They beat us on our home court, which is not good, and they are steady beating us. Okay. Come on. I really don't want to lose. I don't want to have to play another season. Oh, my God. I got a simcast. No, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to simulate. And when I come back, oh, thank God. Okay, so we got Cleveland, Chicago and Cleveland, Golden State and Houston. So this is an intense matchup right here. All right, game 1, we do have home court, which is good. We are the 1 seed. Oh, wow. Are we going to sweep? No way. Okay, they're going to pull that Philly bullshit on us and take us to game 7, aren't they? Oh, come on. All right, part 2 of me turning around. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Season 2, we might do this rebuild. I think the only faster rebuild I had was my Denver rebuild. I think Denver rebuild took only 2 seasons as well. This We got to get past Houston, though. It's 1 seed versus 1 seed, and this is not going to be easy at all. Game 1 goes to Chi-Town. Game 2. Game 3? No. Is it a sweep? You son of a bitch. What? That is... I think it's happened 3 rounds in a row now. Oh, you have got to be... Yeah, I'm turning around again. For the love of everything good in this world... Oh, I gotta turn around to see where the simulation's at. There we go. Alright, back around. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes! Third cough attack. I was too excited. Oh my god. The Chicago Bulls have won the championship. Kevin Durant, 38 points per game, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, almost 3 blocks, and I think he probably shot 50, 40, 90 again. He's your finals MVP. That was absolutely insane. Only took 2 seasons, technically 1 because I really never count the first season because that's just a full rebuild. This is your winning squad: Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Steven Adams, Lauri Markkanen, Thaddeus Young, Rajon Rondo, Thabo Sefolosha, Salah Majiri, Marco Bellinelli, Joe Harris, Royce O'Neal, Shelvin Mack, Lamar Peters, and Paul Zipser. That is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like, hit subscribe for more content like this, leave a comment on what you thought about this rebuild. Until next time, peace.